let's say that we are solving a pattern. The first thing we have to do is ask ourselves whether our pattern is increasing, which means it's going up, or whether it's decreasing, which means it's going down. Remember that if the pattern increases, that means we can add or multiply. If a pattern decreases, that means we can subtract or divide. So, I'm looking at my numbers and I see 92, 84, 76. This shows me that my pattern is going down, it is decreasing. So I'm either going to subtract or divide. I'm going to start with subtraction. So I'm going to take these first two numbers, 92 and 84, and I'm going to find the difference between them. So I'm going to borrow from the 9, becomes an 8, 12 take away 4, leaves me with 8, and 8 take away 8 is 0. So from 92 to 84, I went down by 8, or I subtracted 8. The next thing I want to do is double check my work. So 84 take away 76. Again, I cannot take 6 from 4, so I'm going to borrow. 14 take away 6 would leave me with 8. 7 take away 7 would be 0. So again, I went down or subtracted by 8. Now, if you notice, there is a missing number here. I need to use the rule that I just discovered to find that missing number. So to do that, I would take 76 and I would subtract 8. I cannot take 8 from 6, so I borrow. 16 take away 8 is 8. I bring down the 6. That leaves me with 68. So my missing number is 68, and my rule is to subtract 8. Let's look at another one. Again, the first thing that I want to do when I'm looking at a pattern is I want to know whether my pattern is increasing or going up, or decreasing, going down. I can see that I have 3, 6, 12, 24. This tells me my pattern is increasing, so it is either add or multiply. So I'm going to start with addition because it's easier. So I'm going to go 3 and 6, but I need to find the difference between the two numbers. Remember, difference means subtraction. 6 take away 3 is 3. So from 3 to 6, we add 3. Well, I can go ahead and see that 6 plus 3 is not 12. So this tells me that it is not addition. So I'm going to erase my work, and I'm going to start over. And I'm going to say 3 times something gives me 6. Well, I know that 3 times 2 equals 6. So from 3 to 6, I multiply by 2. So now I need to check it. 6 times 2 equals 12. So I know my rule is to multiply by 2. But now I need to find my missing numbers. And if you notice, I have 2 missing numbers this time. So for the first missing number, I'm going to do 24 times 2, which would be 8 and 4. So my first missing number is 48. Then I'm going to do 48 times 2. But for this one, I need to work it out. So 40 times 2, 8 times 2, makes 80 and 16. If I add those together, gives me 96. So my 2 missing numbers are 48 and 96. Let's look at one more pattern. So from here, I again need to figure out if my pattern is increasing or decreasing. What do you think this pattern is doing? That is correct. From 20 to 104 to 188, this pattern is increasing. And if a pattern increases, that gives me what options? To add or to multiply. So, I again am going to start with addition. But what I need to do is I need to find the difference between 20 and 104. So I'm going to start with 104, take away 20. 4 take away 0 is 4. 0 take away 2 is impossible. 10 take away 2 is 8. So from 20 to 104, there's a difference of 84. Now, that is add 84. Then I need to double check my work, so I need to find the difference between 104 and 188. So 188, take away 104. 8 take away 4 is 4. 8 take away 0 is 8. 1 take away 1 is 0. So again, we have 84, adding 84. So this tells me that my rule is add 84. Now, can we find the missing number using this rule? Yes. We're going to do 188. We're going to do 188 plus 84, and that would give me my missing number. Pause the video and see if you can solve that problem. Well, I know that 4 plus 8 makes 12. The 2 goes on the bottom. 8 plus 8 is 16. Plus 1 is 17. 1 plus 1, 272.